Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to learn something very important for your exam preparation, that is how to prepare the short notes. Many of you keep asking me, ma'am, how to make our notes brief but useful. So let's go step by step. First of all, the most important question, that why do we need short notes at all? See, textbook and reference books, and we know there are 5 parts in the anthropology and there are so many reference book, like 5 parts, 5 book, then your handwritten notes as well. These are too lengthy to manage. Short notes help you to revise quickly, and moreover short notes make you active learner. Why? Because you process the information and then organize them. That would help you to remember the things. Now let's try to learn it step by step. So the first step, whenever you are starting preparing your short notes, so don't write immediately at the first step. Do not. Why? Because if you will do like that, your short notes, they are not going to be brief. Why? Because at first instance everything will seems to you important and you will try to write it down, and because you are trying to write it down on on each and every information, now again your short notes are going to be the blueprint of either your handwritten notes or your textbook. So how to do that? First, the first step is, you need to read. Second step, while reading, whenever you are reading, you need to underline. While reading and underlining, do not have any notebook and anything where you will feel writing. Why? Because if you will have that, you will be writing while reading, and then it's not going to serve the purpose. So what you need to do, आपको करना क्या होगा? First you will read. Now let me give you the quick review about it. So here, just to provide you the view, I am taking up unit 1.1 of paper 1. The syllabus given by the UPSC is meaning, scope and development of anthropology. Here I am showing you the glimpse of the Shunya IS paper 1 book, that is for the complete foundation of the paper 1. So this book is not basically the substitute of the classes and the discussion, but this book is for the consolidation of your notes as well as for the value addition for your notes. Fine. So here you will see, this is basically the part 1, meaning of anthropology, then part 2, scope of anthropology, and then part 3, development of anthropology. Now how you need to do that? Here you can also, I'm not saying that this should be your prime source for your short notes. You may have your own notes. Like for example, you have taken coaching from ABC Coaching Institute, and you have your own some sort of these handwritten notes as well as these handouts. You can have those as well, but use the same method. Fine. So आपको करना क्या होगा? What you have to do here, first of all, you need to have highlighter, as well as you can have different color pen as well as highlighter. But while highlighting, you need to be aware of the color coding. See what I'm saying. Our mind is having familiarity with the content, means हमें जो जैसा जहाँ पर दिखता है वही पिक्चर हमारे माइंड में बन जाती है, and then we used to replicate the same, and that's how you need to train your mind. So see what you are going to do. You will have some highlighter or either the highlighter or the different color pen. So the thing is that you need to have a red color to pinpoint any example. You need to have green color to pinpoint any anthropologist name, and either yellow color or orange color, but I will preferably go with the yellow color. So yellow color for any key point. So for the first instance, what I need to do, see, we have these notes for the coverage of the complete part. So what we need to do, first we need to just have the reading of that. So let's See, we are reading it now. Let me show you how to do that. See, this is something that is being written in terms of the introduction. So we are going to have the different color highlighter with us. First, anthropology is the study of how humans began. Study of humans, how they began. Study how they developed and what makes them human. These are the key points while reading I have highlighted. Now, it looks at both prehistoric and present day societies. Fine. Now, next, anthropology is the study of what? Origin, development, nature of the human species. It brings together knowledge from the different fields to understand human behavior, culture, life. This is something that I have highlighted from this part. Now, the highlighted things while reading is something that may fancify me that everything is important. See, among the 4 lines I have highlighted so many words. Again, it's going to be difficult what to remember and what to mention. Now, first reading will provide you these points. In the second reading, what you will do? In the second reading, आप ये highlighted notes के साथ में अपना notebook रखेंगे और आप notebook में अपने notes बनाएंगे. Preferably, I used to suggest कि आपके पास A4 size paper होना चाहिए. Reason, because you have autonomy in case of A4 size paper. A4 size paper, you can add on more information, you can add on more paper in between. Why? Because remember my one word. Short notes, they are living notes. Why? I will explain in the later half of the class. But here try to understand. You need to update them regularly. See, for the first instance, I have highlighted these much words. But now, accordingly, like in the same way, I will also highlight here whatever I will feel important one. I will also highlight it here also. Fine. So see, the first step is we read. Second step we underlined or highlighted. Now see the third part. Read again while writing. Why? Because when we would be reading again, then we get to know which one is more important and is important for you to mention. See, short notes should include only that information जो आप actual exam में mention करोगे. I mean, everything is important, but हम actual exam में वो सब नहीं लिख सकते. That's why you need to have something which is very important and you can include while writing. Fine. Now, fourth step. Start writing. But there are some do's and don'ts for that. Do's means what? Whenever you are started writing, then you need to write in terms of keyword, in terms of phrases, case studies, use flow chart, arrows, sign, symbols, diagram. Don'ts means do not use complete sentences. Not at all, never. If you will use the complete sentences, then what is the point of making the notes? What is the point of then making the short notes? Fine. So the first step you have understood. Now let's prepare the short notes. This is the kind of content we have for the first part, meaning of anthropology, intro, meaning, definition, value addition, nature and theme of anthropology. Fine. So we are taking up this first part only, how to prepare the short notes. Let's see. First of all, how to prepare that? Let us assume whenever you are preparing the short notes, now let us assume this is the kind of A4 size paper. In the A4 size paper, you would first determine, like you must be using the blue color pen. I can't use the blue color pen, I'm using white color. Fine. So for that, what you need to do here, first you need to write down introduction. This is what my first point. Fine, this is my first point in terms of introduction. Then I will write something here. Then second one is meaning. Then third one is definition. Then fourth one is the nature and theme of anthropology. So in one page, all the things related to part 1 should come. That should be a basic measurement in your mind. Fine. So now let's do how we are going to write for the introduction. See, the most important thing that I need to mention for the introduction and I need to remember is that that anthropology means study. Study of what? This I will use in the introduction. Study of ODN means origin, development and nature of human species. This is I will use in my introduction and this is I will use here. Fine. Then I will also mention this line, which is important one, like from here to here. Which includes study, like we are going to study both prehistoric plus present day society. So this is what I will use for the introduction and this is something that I will remember, because in the introduction more or less you can use only 2 to 3 lines, not more than that. Fine. Now what we can write for the meaning. See, next. So what we need to do, first step is read. While reading we need to do color coding. Now let's do the color coding. Again, as I told you that for the most important keyword we are going to use the yellow. So anthropology is a combination of 2 words. They are derived from Greek terms anthropos and logos, and it means what? It means the study of humanity. This is something that is important in terms of the meaning. Now let's do that. So meaning means what? Anthropology derived of 2 words, anthropos and logos. It means what? Human. It means what? Study. And combinedly it is called as what? Study of humanity. As I told you that among the do's of preparing the short note, use as much arrow as you can. See, your complete notes, they are available, means वो आपके साथ ही हैं. Wherever, like while revising, if you are stuck in somewhere or something, you can just flip the pages, you can open them and can read. That's why no need to write complete sentences, because अगर आप complete sentences लिखोगे, you won't be the active learner. To be the active learner, you need some point where your mind will think. Let us suppose if I have written this, so my mind will think anthropology, anthropos logos means it is made up of two words. Anthropos, this arrow means it means human, logos means study, and combined it is called as study of humanity. This is what my mind will work. Now next part in terms of definition. See, you may have 10 definitions. You may have 10 definitions, but in your short notes, write down only that definition that you will remember and will write. So now also don't write so many definition in your short notes, because if you will do that, again it's like it is humanly not possible for you to remember all the definition. Like there is exception for the marriage, there is exception for the family, because their question is universality of the definition of marriage and family, or universality of the definition of religion. Those are exception. But see here, for anthropology, no need to remember all the definition. So what we have decided that I need to highlight the anthropologist name with the green color highlighter or green color pen, and then I will remember what we said. Here no need to do any experiment. What you will do here, you will just mention with the green color pen anthropologist name and his complete definition. Fine. So in this page we have here written down the introduction, here we have written down the meaning, here we have written down the definition. We are left with the next part. Now see, this is the unit 1.1 done with the introduction. 4 lines, they are being briefed by us in this format, only in this format. It includes everything. Means anthropologist study of the origin, development, nature of the human species, where it looks both the prehistoric and the present day society. This is the introduction. Now in terms of meaning, anthropology is derived from the we will frame these complete sentences while writing, but see, while revising, as short keywords you will have, it would be more handy for you to revise it faster. Anthropology, it includes 2 words, and that's it means study of humanity. Now next part, nature and theme of anthropology. Now first let's read that with the highlighter in our hand, and let's do the things. See here, it is to study human beings as a whole. So first we would be writing this. This means understanding people by looking at all aspects of life, their body, culture, history, society. Now what we have decided, that we need to highlight the example with the red color pen, exploring how religion, farming, food habit, health, they are connected in a Himalayan village. Fine. So this is what we have. Now next read next one. Comparing the culture across the world. So this involves comparing how different culture live, believe, behave. Fine. Finding their similarity, differences. Again there is example, comparing the wedding tradition, where in the Kenya and in the Northeast India. Again the historical perspective. So this approach studies how societies have changed over time, their tradition and their way of life. Now let's see example, looking at how cities and economies of Indus Valley civilization, they developed and they declined. Fine. So now let's prepare the short notes for this. So the first point is to what we have to do, we need to write, it depends upon us. We can write the complete heading or we can write some point as well. So here we can write study human being as whole. Fine. So what we are going to write here, like focus all aspect. What are those? Body, culture, history, society. Fine. I mean, you need to write complete sentences, like here history, here society. Fine. And then with a red color pen, write down the example. Himalayan village. Means means how the Himalayan village body, culture, habits, societies, history, they are being developed. Next, comparing culture. So what it is doing? It is checking similarities plus differences. On which point? On the point of living, on the point of their belief system, on the point of their behavior. So we are comparing. Now in terms of example, what we can write? Wedding tradition of Kenya and Northeast India. This is what we need to write. Now the third one, historical perspective. So here from historical perspective we can write down how societies changed over time. So time changed societies and how? Through this. This is how you need to train yourself. I mean, you will ask me, ma'am, what if अगर हम इसको भूल गए, मैंने ये क्यों लिखा था? Why? आपको एक्टिव लर्नर बनना है. You have to be like you need to be aware. आपको अवेयरनेस होनी चाहिए कि मैं क्या लिख रहा हूँ, कहाँ लिख रहा हूँ, कैसे लिख रहा हूँ. That would help you to understand the theme. That would help you to understand how the things they can work, how the things they are being managed. Fine. And then again you can write down in terms of the example. So see, likewise you have prepared all these part in this A4 size paper, and that's how you need to prepare your short notes. See, I'm not saying again, these notes are called as one pager, but I'm not saying आपको बहुत tightly लिखना है, बहुत छोटी writing में लिखना है. No, prepare these notes loosely. See how. For the part 1, all these points they would be in one page. For the part 2, all this it would be in one page. For the part 3, all this would be on one page. That's how you need to prepare. How many parts are there in any unit? You need to try to write them on one page only. Leave some space in between. As I told you, short notes, they are living notes. Then how they could be the living notes? See, you need to update your short notes. Your short notes, they are not final. If you are taking up any lecture series for value addition, then add on information in your short notes. Do not prepare again new notes. No. Prepare or add on information in your short notes only. First. Second, if you are giving up any mock, any test paper, anything, and you found something in terms of example or case study, add on that case study there. Likewise, I had started one series for the 50 case studies. So on daily basis, I am sharing the case study, and I am also giving the reference of one documentary video so that you will learn the practical concept, as well as I am providing a brief about them and the information where you can use that case study, in which unit you can use that case study. So that is basically available on the Shunya IAS Anthropology optional official channel at Telegram. So you can get that information from there. So what you need to do, wherever I'm using such kind of information, you just need to add that information in your notes from there in terms of case study. So I would be like, I'm having a 50 case study series. So on daily basis, I'm using one case study. Fine. So this is what you need to do. You need to add on the case studies there. Now in terms of the value addition, like for example, if you want to go for the discussions for the test or something, you can also enroll for the Shunya IAS Enrichment Cum Test Series program. So this test series program, it includes some revision sessions, like 29 revision session for the complete revision of the like a syllabus, with case studies, with current material, as well as diagrams. That would help you to have a proper schedule so that you can prepare as per the schedule, and then accordingly you can give the test. So we have alignment of revision session, like for example 2 lecture for the revision of one part, then you would get some days to prepare short notes, then to revise, and this all would be done under my mentorship. And then you would be having a test, and in the test then there is going to be evaluation, and then we are going to analyze your test copy. So that's how you will have a full-fledged preparation for your optional. So this is the way. Now if you have any doubt how to prepare again, and any sort of insecurity or anything, what you need to do is, you need like whatever you need to do is, you need to basically text me through the telegram, like their like number is available there, or you can just fill up the form, they are available in the description box to get in touch with me. Okay, so thank you so much.